That's fucking teamwork.
Chat. Oh boy. We can hope that Time Warner Cable's gotten all of its shit out of the way immediately. Because, wow, that's truly impressive. I have never seen it drop. So 50% of frames. 50% of frames would be exactly half. I've never seen the internet, and it was within the first 4 minutes, it was at 50%. So it dropped 2 full minutes worth of stream in the first 4 minutes. Which is apparently crazy bad because you guys could notice on a still image stream.
That's fucking teamwork!
That's real no bueno. That's super duper no gusta. But I'm hoping that it's gotten all of it out of the way and that we'll be able to just play video games now without having any problems, you know? Because I live in a fantasy world where stuff works, I guess. Destronets. This is a great day. A year into Squiddy Pool. and a month. Survived in college a year. Indeed, my friend, you are the shiniest squidling. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you're enjoying the content, my friend. And I heard somebody sub while I was sitting down. Who was it? It was Millennium with 32 months. Cheers to another month swimming with the squidlings. P.S. Super excited for some Warhammer 40k things. You make it sound so exciting that... So exciting, even though I know nothing of it. Don't worry, we only know slightly more than that. Thank you for your continued support as well, my friend. Over 2.5 years. Thank you both. Oh, it was the emote showing up? Oh, okay. Alright, so you could see just because of the floaty emotes. That makes way more sense. I thought it was actually killing the sound. It was so bad. Which is a new level of oppressive. So... I think it's time to get rid of this hat, guys. I don't mean get rid of the red hat for subs entirely. I have like 6 red hats. But I think it might be time to retire hat 1. I feel like I should do something with it, but I don't know what. This hat has served me so well. But like it's so fucking like the eyeballs are barely even attached anymore. They've almost come entirely off of the squid. This one's attached to like...
Welcome, squidling, to the squiddy pool.
They're both attached to just one tiny little point at the top. The black felt on the inside is starting to come out of the actual hat. Trencha, Stimry, welcome to the squiddy pool. Look how sad it looks. You with the shiniest squidling. Glad you could join us. Thank you for your support. Get it attached to a shirt and just wear it. Frame it and hang it on a wall. I mean, I can't get rid of it. This is like my version of Mr. Krabs' first dollar. It's the first squid hat. But like, damn, it's falling apart. And I have others for exactly this reason, but I'm so sad. I don't want to get rid of the original hat. Well, I'll do something. I'll do something. Secondly, as far as Millennium's resub, like the excitement for the 40k things, I actually just this morning, before I started streaming, went digging through all of my stuff trying to find the USB extender I had, because I was going to put the second, I was going to mount the second webcam over there above the table. And I was actually going to get that all set up so that we could start doing some Warhammer streams. Unfortunately, I overestimated how long my USB extender was, because I know I had to run it basically across my whole studio apartment to give Ratcam originally. But it was just a studio apartment. It's not that far. This one room I'm sitting in is bigger than the whole studio apartment I had in Provo. Well, the whole like main room of it anyway. So it's definitely not long enough to run all the way up to the ceiling. I swear to fuck I have a longer USB extender somewhere. I fucking swear I do. But I haven't found it. And they're only like $6 on Amazon, so I just bought another one and it'll be here Thursday. So, Thursday, which, another subject I'll get to in a minute, I am still gonna have off as normal. I should be able to have that all set up so we can start doing some Warhammer 40k bullshit. Downside I've found, I really like, I don't know about you guys. Tell me your opinions right now. Just vomit all of your opinions in the chat simultaneously about the 6 days a week, 6-hour stream schedule. With only having the 1 day I don't stream, but 2-hour shorter streams. Throw your opinions at my face. That versus 5 streams a week, 8 hours a day. Because I think the only having 1 day off is better as far as having more total stream content, really, because it means there's only 1 day where I'm not streaming for you guys. The downside is since I only have 1 day that's actually off, if there's something like yesterday, where I was just sick, I didn't do anything yesterday, I laid in bed and was miserable all day, well, oh damn. I wish that the toilet it for like 3 hours
It's that
and then lay
time.
down.
I've watched you
I
since
still
you
have
ran
to take
around
Thursday
in
off
long
because
lane
it's my
smashing
one day to do
atomizers
stuff,
in
and
the
I still
face
have
as
to do
Ima,
stuff.
not knowing WTF you were doing. And I've watching your 700 plus VOD list on YouTube. Here's for
That's
literally weeks of entertainment. Thank
a
you.
humongous fucking VOD list there. Totally legit gaming. Damn. My friend. That's a hell of a long time of support. You've been around since the very beginning of the Twitch adventures. Just about back there with the Clueless Smite days. That's years of hanging out on the channel. Thank you, my friend, for that incredibly generous tip. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate that you did. You're a pretty fucking cool dude. This hat, I love these Krakens. I love them. They're so just ridiculously large for no fucking reason. I missed this super duper Kraken, but the face guy is not, like, I'm too close to the computer now. There's no way I could make it so you'd be able to see the entire gigantic Kraken. That only really worked when I had the couch set up. Because I was far enough away from the webcam, I could get the entire thing in here. But there's no way I could make it other than just pointing the camera up so you don't even see my head and you just see the Kraken on top of me and the Kraken can stream. It was so beautiful. Do you understand what it means to have a sleep schedule? No! I don't. So, I think, I'm glad to see that most of you all agree. I do like the 6 to 6 better. I like having more total streams. It seems like most of you guys do too. It's just the downside. Again, sorry about yesterday. I literally, like, it was the weirdest fucking thing. I have never been completely blindsided by internal organ-based bullshit as hard as I was yesterday. Because usually, you can feel that you have sickness coming, right? You can feel it. Usually for at least like a day or two in advance. You can feel like, uh-oh, I got the sniffles. It's a-coming. Hell's coming my way. I woke up yesterday perfectly fine. No problems whatsoever. It was even like an hour or two before I started streaming. I came in here, set everything up. I had all my windows and everything open. I had Darkest Dungeon open. I had everything ready to go. And I was just like, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before I start stream. And between this chair and the toilet, everything went wrong. And by the time I got in there, I did not leave my majestic porcelain throne for like 3 hours. Because apparently my digestive system, I didn't think it's terribly complicated. I put food in the mouth hole, food goes through, food comes out the asshole. Pretty straightforward. My body got really confused though. Food goes in the mouth hole, and then down, and then back out the mouth hole, right? Right? That's what we're doing? Probably. So, I was in there just having a horrible fucking time until like 7 p.m. and then I got up and just ate shit in my bed and fucking passed out for like 4 hours. So sorry I did not stream yesterday. But that came out of absolutely nowhere. As douche, I feel you. I feel you and you're not wrong. Yeah, Major Spectre, you can just link. Whatever. You're a sub. As long as it's not YouTube content. Speaking of YouTube content, by the way, who saw the last thing before we actually started playing Darkest Dungeon? Last diversion. Who saw... It was really funny. I actually only saw it because Hexy retweeted it. Oh my god. Let me show you something beautiful. Oh, YouTube. YouTube is trying to, I mean, they've been sort of trying to become a streaming platform for a while. They've tried to have their YouTube gaming thing where they desperately pretend that they're a viable platform to make a living on and they're not just going to demonetize everything you upload and stream like literal Nazis, which is hilariously ironic based on the intention of their rampant censorship. But, look at all this stuff we added! Yeah, this stuff Twitch had in 2013. Cool. Good job, guys. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic, YouTube. Just keep on tubing your ears. It's literally Weird Twitch too. That's exactly what it is. It is. Look, guys, we're a streaming platform. Yay! Shut up. Go back to your corner and keep eating paste, YouTube. We're done with you. We're done. Although, to be fair, competition is always good. Because competition drives improvement, and the lack of competition creates Time Warner Cable. So, if we want more industries to be like Twitch, and less to be like Time Warner Cable, competition's a good thing. And between YouTube desperately trying to convince the bouncer it's a real ID, please let me in, and Mixer starting to kind of become a thing, competition coming out for Twitch is good. It's only gonna make Twitch better. It's fantastic. I love it. So, hello. How do you do, fellow streaming platforms? I too am a streaming platform, and I am completely legitimate. Alright, so we need to be up here for the dankest of all dungeons. Come on, OBS! Thank you. I don't know why it takes so long to pick up Darkest Dungeon. Anyway, last time at Darkest Dungeon, we found out that crabs exist. We got crabs. We got crabs, and nobody fucking wants crabs. What's up, Freb Dekaka? I've never tried to say your whole name before. I usually just say Freb, but for some reason the fancy struck me, and I wanted to say your entire name, but it's really much harder to say. We haven't done a level 5 dungeon yet, right? We have not, no. I kind of want to try one, though. I think that's what we should do. While we're waiting to see if we can get this idiot into some kind of thing. We should try a champion. Not a champion boss, but like a regular champion. Unless the champion boss is a really... Maybe a champion boss.
That's
Maybe a champion
fucking
boss.
teamwork.
Maybe we just go directly to a champion boss. And kind of just hope everything works out for the best in the end. Because, oh boy. Wow, that's the most unintentional
That's
insta-snipe
fucking
I've ever seen in my life.
teamwork.
Lapis, Golem, 11 months in a row. Put me the fuck in, coach. My body is ready to get eviscerated with the most instantaneous snipe I've ever seen. AC the Rock Devil subscribing in what I'm pretty sure was the exact second with 10 months in a row. Hey, Squidman. Hope you're enjoying Dangus. Can't wait for 40k shenanigans soon. We might stream some 40k shenanigans as early as Thursday, but I'm going to say that's probably unlikely. But, well, we might super late at night, maybe. I might do a super late test stream at like 11 p.m. my time or so to test the setup. The difficulty is going to be how I do the cameras. But thank you both for your continued support. AC, you with the shiniest squiddling. Alright. Which reminds me, have I looked at the wagon? The wagon didn't update because I fled from the last mission, right? Yeah, the wagon doesn't update when you flee. Okay. So give me Wapiti. Okay, Necromancer. So we want to bring a lot of deeps for Necromancer. And I would like to be able to pile Blight in his mouth. You want to bring Mark Squad. We're not going to bring the big stun because he's going to run his big stun. No, your stun's actually a way higher chance, isn't it? Yeah, your stun's actually a super high chance. The Necromancer's speed went up when he went to the Stage 2 Necromancer, so Stage 2 Necromancer probably actually has really high speed. I doubt I'll be able to outspeed and stun him. Besides, the stun resistance is probably going to be insane on Champion. I don't expect to stun him. The goal is going to be the same as it's always been. This jackass Well, whichever one is more applicable, I suppose. Whichever one, whether the Necromancer has high dodge or high prot, will apply a mark that reduces whatever the biggest problem is. And then they will, as much as they can, just ass pound the Necromancer. This guy will do his damnedest to one-shot whatever the Necromancer summons every turn, which might be hard on Champion. It might not happen, but we have stunning for that. And if really needed, we have a backup guy. Worst case scenario, he can stun when the Necromancer pulls up. He can finish him. Which should... No, it's better for me to smite him because the smite does the bonus damage versus Unholy. I'm better off just smiting him. This has no mods. No, this is my first playthrough of the game, actually, so I definitely still just have vanilla mode. I don't know about you. You're the question. You're fine. You're doing the Lord's work. My concern is lack... I have a little bit of... No, I have enough. Like, this is probably enough sanity control. I mean, I'm worried because it's a champion dungeon. I've never done one before, and I don't know how much crazier that's going to be on actual sanity damage. And if it's way crazier on sanity damage, then I'm going to regret only having Inspiring Cry. But the alternative is a Jester. And I don't really want to bring a Jester to the ruins. So let's do this. We can always flee. We can always flee if it gets real bad. I can't. My money's kind of low. I'll still, if I have to sell some trinkets, I got a bunch of fucking spare trinkets I can throw in a wood chipper. We're fine on money. What was this? Oh right, that's the nuclear arbalest thing. So alternatively, I could run a Vestal, who needs upgraded desperately, but I could run a Vestal instead of the Plague Doctor and put her into nuclear mode. Because I do have the nuclear arbalest power. But that makes her not really heal. I could also just give her the head. I mean, she's gonna have the head. Let's not pretend she's not gonna have the head. Put on the head. Put on the head, and I feel like your mark is going to be more valuable, so I would actually like you to go as first as possible. You should have 8 speed on round 1 right now. I'm pretty sure Necromancer's gonna have more dodge than Prot. That's just a guess. Put on the head. Hope that works out, and then take the fucking Swifties, I guess. Or I could take Metagreaves. I'm gonna Metagreaves because you're my only real source of healing. I ideally do not... On the Necromancer fight itself, I don't want you to have to be healing that much, but I still have to get there. And we still have to get to the Necromancer, which is gonna be much easier if you can heal worth a shit. So we'll do that. I guess it's not really worth bringing the bandana because I need her to heal these guys while we're on the way over. I'm gonna nuke these motherfuckers. You are a nuke champion, yes. Oh, that's the picture. Yeah, I didn't know that was the picture you're talking about. Yeah, I saw that. As you steal everything you touch, Skeleton Man and his skeleton plan. Oops, no, come back in. Come back! You, okay, you're not stunning anybody, so put on your hat. First off, you are here to be the wall. I can't give you a minus damage thing, though. The reason being because I do need you to obliterate whatever I point you at. Whatever the Necromancer summons, you need to hit and it needs to die. So take a Swordsman's Crest. Because I would like you to just splatter them. The Necromancer doesn't do anything that's particularly spooky, I don't think. I think works a healer on high levels? No, but Arbalest does, and Plague Doctor can fill in as necessary. Arbalest can definitely heal. Arbalest is like... I mean, I wouldn't take her as a solo healer on a champion long or something, but since we're gonna go immediately to the boss, this will get us where we're going. She's the healer. I just don't need, hopefully she doesn't have to spam healing during the Necromancer fight itself. Alright, so... I'd rather have Prot than health. Prot is better than health. Suncloak seems like a good one. Some Prot, some dodge. I could give him just... Nah, because he's not gonna... He doesn't have a guard or anything. He doesn't have a way to make himself get hit. This is really only there in case I get scrambled. This is really only in case I get scrambled. I could bring us Bulwark. But it doesn't... I mean, the mark doesn't really make people hit him. Yeah, let's bring the Suncape. You have the Hat of Whoop-Ass. Because you're not going to stun anybody. You're not carrying any stuns. What's good with you? What's good with you? I could just run this guy with the heavy boots and then not a Holy Lance because nothing on Earth is going to put him out of slot 1 because he is literally just going to be the wall. No one on Earth can make him fall. That's not a bad idea. He'd be speed 0, but welcome to Crusaders. They're not very fast. I almost want to give him a debuff amulet, literally just to make sure that the Prot debuff sticks on his mark. I would rather... He's probably not going to be going first on turn 1, so I just want to give him something. We're generally going to be leading with her mark. Just probably take this. Nah, scouting's not that important when I know I'm going directly to the boss. I don't have anything cool and Bounty Hunter specific, do I? Deus Vult slowly. And when I say slow, I mean fucking slow. I don't know what to give this dude. What do I usually give him? Just the gotta go fast cape? Gotta go fasting is always nice, I guess. I'm really short on stuff that's just do more damage. Obviously, we're gonna take the vial and you're gonna take the book because the vial makes you very stressed. So, let's just... we know what you're taking. You're taking the same thing we take every day, Pinky. Okay. Do you have a prevent nighttime only? Yes, you do. That removes a lot of your stress. What else we got? You need plan takedown. No, Necromancer's only size 1. You're not probably gonna use any of this crap, honestly. This is only a medium, right? Bosses are always in mediums. Yeah, unless Champion decided to just say fuck you and make them longs. So you only have, this is why you only have 3 camping skills, because he has the ones that I really care about. You have the stuff that matters. Nobody has any aids we're queuing though, but in case anybody gets any aids. Experimental Vapors could be helpful. Oh, you have Pep Talk. Oh, Pep Talk's so bad. If I wasn't really poor right now, I would get you encouraged, because Pep Talk just straight sucks. You have Restring Crossbow, which is what matters. You have Get Fucked Idiot. Okay. I'll wood chipper a bunch of shit trinkets if I need them. Does any... Ooh. The Long Crusade. Ooh. I'm interested in this. Oh, these guys can get to 5s now. Oh, baby. Maybe this isn't the time to do this. Let's do this. Let's get everyone up to 4s. And then I will wood chipper some of the really shit trinkets. Give you 5 because and I'll give you a weapon 5. I will wood chipper some shit trinkets. Those just suck. I need 3 of those. I need 2 of those. If I ever want to do double A bombs for memes, don't think I need 2 of most of these though. Alright, we're good. I just want to make enough money so we're not totally fucking broke. This way to lower upgrade cost upgrades? No, this is why Antiquarian running, and gold still doesn't mean anything. Antiquarians! Well, hopefully this works. So, we're gonna bring 2 Chevals, 2 keys, because I'm not as concerned about loot. But enough food to exist. I'm not too big on Curio interacting. Oh, she comes with the bandages, I think. Not super concerned about Curios. Because really, I just want to win this. My main concern is victory. Whenever the damage goes into the enemies. Point the pointy end of the sword at the guys who are trying to kill you. Alright, team, action, team. Let's go fucking die. I feel like... Man, I don't know. I might have to flee this. If I have to flee this, I can just wood chip another couple common trinkets. If I have to flee this, we'll just throw an antiquarian at the easiest thing I can find.
Back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer.
We don't need torches.
Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead.
Question. If I Alt F4 this game, where does it put me right now? If I were to just literally Alt F4 it, where's it gonna put me? It's really stupid. It doesn't warn you if you try to start without torches. It's so fucking dumb. We're gonna go play Zelda if it starts being here with no torches. I actually might stop playing this game for possibly ever. If I Alt F4 on the loading screen, are we good to go? Haha! Got him. By the power invested in me by Alt F4. Get fucked, idiot.
A devil.
Nope, I'm done. Alright. Well, this is really just like a week I'm just not allowed to have fun, I suppose. I'm mad, so rather than just end stream like I really want to, honestly, right now, and just go back to bed and give up on life, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back in a bit.